Hey guys, Jordan Moorhead with the Moorhead team here. And today I wanted to talk about what to do if you can't live completely for free when you're trying to house hack. So this is my house hack here in South Austin, and we do live completely for free, but that wasn't really the goal, and that wasn't a must-have for us. So obviously I want to live completely for free when I'm house hacking, but if I can't quite do that, I'm okay with it, and I'm going to tell you a little bit why I'm okay with it, and then how you can arrange it so if you can't live completely for free, you'll still be making huge progress. So why I'm okay with not living completely for free. I have to live in one unit, so I have to live in one unit of this property. I'm going to rent the other unit of this property, or if I have a single family house, I'm renting the bedrooms, I'm living in one bedroom, but I still have to live somewhere. Normally when I'm living somewhere, the average rent in Austin right now is $1,800 a month. So if the average rent's $1,800 a month, and I can reduce my rent to, let's say, $700 a month, that's still a huge win for me. That's an amazing win. I'm saving over $1,000 a month. That's really important to me, because saving over $1,000 a month means I'd have to make around $1,300 a month to make that same extra $1,000 every month. And I think that's really important. It's a lot of times it's overlooked. People say, oh, I'm only saving X amount. No, you're really saving 30% or 40% more. 30% more if you're in Texas, because you don't pay state income tax. We don't have it. If you're in any other part of the country, maybe you're in New York City or California, that might be 55% that you're saving. So $1,000 a month in New York City would be $1,550 a month you'd be saving. Huge. Not a tax accountant, just what I could recall the tax rates were in those areas. Here we're 30%, so if you're saving $1,000 a month, really you're getting an extra $1,300 a month. That's huge. I think that's so important, where 1,800 to 700 or 800 is huge. But also when you're paying rent, you have no control over anything. You're paying rent, let's say you're paying $1,800 a month right now for your place in Austin. Next year, the landlord decides that, hey, property taxes went up, hey, rents are going up everywhere, I'm going to raise it to $2,000 a month. So you have no control over what happens when you're a renter. They could say, hey, you got to go. They could say, hey, your rent's going way up. You have no control whatsoever. You're at the whim of the landlord, and you're really at the whim of the market when you're a renter. It's not fun. So number one, you're saving. Number two, you have control. Number three, appreciation. When you're renting, your landlord is making tons of money through appreciation. You're not getting anything. You're just getting your rent go up. So your rent's going to go up, and your landlord's going to get rich, but you're paying his mortgage and you get nothing for it. So another huge reason why, maybe if I'm living for $700 a month, I'm still happy about that. So the property's appreciating, and then you have your forced savings through paying the loan down. So let's say on this property, my mortgage payment's $3,000 a month. The principal I'm paying down is close to $2,000 every month. And that's huge. That means I'm saving roughly $2,000 a month. I'm saving that every month. I have to pay to live somewhere, and that's one of the benefits of homeownership. You got to pay to live somewhere. You might as well have it be somewhere that appreciates, somewhere you have control over, somewhere you pay down the loan. And we're going to go on to number four there. The fourth benefit that I see that I really like, it's great while you're in it, but even better when you leave it, is the tax benefits of owning real estate. So that's another reason why I want to, no matter what, own. I get to write off that mortgage interest. So you got to look at it two ways. The first way, you're paying down your mortgage through principal payments. You're paying off the property. The second way, you're paying the interest, and you're like, yeah, Jordan, you just told me you're paying only $2,000 of your $3,000 down. Again, I just pulled that number out of thin air. It's a little bit plus or minus. Let's say you're paying $2,000 out of the $3,000 down, you're paying an extra $1,000 in interest. Well, guess what? When you get to April next year and you go to talk to your accountant about filing your taxes, he says, how much did you pay in mortgage interest last year? So you get to write off all of that interest payment you made. So you get to pay down and save with the mortgage payments and the principal. You get to write off the interest you paid. Guess what happens when you're a renter? Nothing. You go to pay your taxes at the end of the year, they say, oh, you paid $25,000 in rent, good for you. I don't care. You don't get anything out of it. So those are 4 reasons why I think that you're always better off house hacking. And maybe you're not paying as much, but you're still paying a little bit. It's okay. You can't live completely for free. Second part of this video, we're going to talk real quickly on ways that you can live completely for free. So ways you can live completely for free, how I'm doing that here is you could run a short-term rental or a medium-term rental out of your property. That's a way you can live completely for free and live in the whole unit on your own. So I'm living over there. It's just my girlfriend and I and our pets. We live completely on our own. We don't have anybody in our unit. We rent out this other unit on Airbnb and do really well doing that. So that's a way you can live completely for free if you're buying a duplex. Let's say you're buying a single family. You're renting out all the other rooms to other people. You can live completely for free that way. Let's say you're buying a duplex and you're renting one half, but you've got bedrooms on your half, and you say, I don't want to run a short-term rental or a medium-term rental, but I want to live for free still. Rent one side, long-term rental, rent out the rooms in your unit to friends of yours, and you can do really well that way. Say, Jordan, I don't have any friends. Put it on Craigslist. You'll get tenants, no problem. You get to screen them, see if this is the person I want to live with. You can do that all day long. You can do what some of our clients are doing. They're running a monthly rental out of one side, and they have roommates, so they're actually getting paid to live in their own home. So they have a home that's appreciating, that they have control over, that they're paying down the loan on, that they get tax benefits off of, and they get paid to live there. So just combine all the strategies. Maybe you can't live completely for free. That's okay. You still get huge benefits of home ownership. And then when you move out, provided you run the numbers correctly, you're making cash flow. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Always here to help. Look us up on themoreheadteam.com or email me at jordan.morehead@kw.com.